Hey everybody, y'all come on in. What's going on, everybody? Ooh, I gotta fix something. All right, y'all come on in here. Welcome to the M. King Morning Show. I am His Majesty. As you can see, that beautiful picture up there, that is me in the flesh, transparent, being me, being myself. Yes. We will be with you in a moment. I'm just getting some things prepared for you that we need to discuss this morning. I'll be right with you guys. So you guys come in. As you come in, please hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. And at any given time during this live stream, if you want to become a member of the TheMKingz Kingdom, become a knight and join us. We will be glad to have you. Be very happy to have you. So with that being said, guys, please allow me a couple of moments to get some things prepared for you. I have some things to show you. Unfortunately, I'm having some technical issues. Let me just reload this. Okay, I'm going to reload it. Okay, I will be right with you guys, okay? Be right with you. All right, here we go. Come on, yeah, there it goes, there it goes. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Just bear with me for a moment. I will be right with you. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Is anybody here yet? Let me see. Let's see who's here. I know I can count on my day ones. My day ones are always here. So let's see. Let's see who's up in the mix. All right, we got Trisha. Hey, Trisha. I missed you yesterday. Well, you were here. What am I talking about? Reese Cup. Yep, that's my day one. Say, hey, Monica. What's going on, Monica? I'm going to call you later on today, girl. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody is having a good Saturday. Oh, my God. It's a beautiful day here in Rome, New York, thus far. And Joseph and I have some great plans today. So we're going to get started. I'm going to do the countdown today because I'm still getting some stuff prepared. And after the countdown, you will definitely see my beautiful face, okay? So with that, Jomel, if you don't get away from them socks, boy, go, bye. Go on downstairs with your daddy. Go. Yes. Okay. So we're going to get started, y'all. I'm going to do the countdown. Y'all want to see it? Here it go. 2. Testing 1, 2. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today? Yes. Do y'all think this shirt is too dark? You know, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, something wasn't setting right with me in that shirt, y'all. So I had to put on me something else. I had to put me on a white shirt so y'all can just get into it. Y'all like my crown? Y'all like this crown? This is my LGBTQ crown. Yes, as you can see, it has all the colors of the rainbow. Yes, it does, and it says on the top, it says King. What do y'all think? Y'all like that? Y'all like the hat? Y'all like the crown? It's not a hat, it's a crown. Hey, what's going on, Queen? Speak your truth with Roxanne. Roxanne. Hey, Betty. What's going on, Betty York? What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. My Saturday is starting off to be wonderful. Joseph and I, we have some plans today. We went to the grocery store yesterday because I'm just, special shout out to one of the subscribers that bought one of the items off of the wish list. I wanted a grill, and one of you subscribers bought us a grill so we can cook outside. And so yesterday, Joseph and I, we went to the grocery store and we picked up some things because we said we're gonna cook out today. So we bought some turkey burgers, we bought some hamburger meat, we bought some vegetables so we can make shish kebabs. We also are gonna have some salad. We bought some sausage. And I know it's a lot of food, y'all, but we gonna eat it. Trust me when I tell you. We got all in the head. Everything was on sale. Like they had the hamburger buns. They had like two for $2.50. So we bought some ice cream. What else did we get, Joseph? We bought some chicken. We just bought stuff to put on the grill. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm so excited. Because I love, y'all, it ain't nothing like barbecuing outside. It ain't nothing like it. Matter of fact, Monica used to barbecue outside on Sunday. Do you still barbecue outside on Sundays, Monica? Monica used to barbecue outside on Sundays. I think it was Saturday or Sunday. She used to barbecue on Saturdays or Sundays at one time. I remember when we first met. She used to always go out and be outside, and she used to barbecue for her kids and stuff. Monica, something y'all don't know about Monica. Monica is one of the best mothers that I know. She really is. She's one of the best mothers that I know. She does everything with her children. She loves her children. Oh gosh, she loves her children so much. And I kid you not. From the day that I met her, I've always seen her do things with her children. Like her daughter was playing soccer. I mean, when Jayla was playing soccer, Jamel was playing football, Monica be right there and she'd be cheering them on. Even though Jayla wouldn't stay on the soccer field, but Monica be cheering her kids on. Monica is one of the best mothers out. She reminds me of my sister. Now, my sister got 10 kids, child. Lord have mercy. My sister got 10. All her kids is grown now. All 10 of them is grown now. My sister got 10 kids. Y'all, I don't know what that is flying around this room. It's like a little net or something like that. It's getting on my nerve like a little skeeter or something, child. But yeah, Monica reminds me of my sister. My sister is a good mother too. She loves you and she loved her children. She just loved on her children. She just made sure that her children were. I, that's one thing. That's one regret that I've always had is that I never had children. I've always wanted to know what it was like to have a child. It's too late now, child. I ain't going to have no damn churn now because churn tear up stuff. I ain't have no churn now. And mine probably be just as bad. So yeah, I've always wanted to know what it was like to be a father. That has been my only regret in life is fatherhood. What you say, Monica? We can adopt. I don't want to adopt. Child ain't nothing but. And Joseph has said, Tremaine, we can get a foster child like 13 or 14 years old, and when you have a foster child, the state pays you, to take care of your child. Ain't nothing but bail money. There ain't nothing but bail money, honey, for me because I be the child. I actually was a foster father at one time in my life. I was a foster father to a young lady, and her name was Brooklyn. Child, Brooklyn drove me crazy because Brooklyn was one of those kids that was like out of control. She was 16 years old and she wore makeup and she wore these little skimpy little clothes and stuff like that. And see, I ain't had that. I wasn't having that in my house. Wasn't having her wearing all that stuff, And she would run away. She had a boyfriend before she came to live with me, and her boyfriend was 24 years old, and she was 16. I said, "Oh no, you won't be talking to him, not in my house." Yeah, but she was a bit much. She was a bit much, honey. I did it. I took the parenting classes because they make when you become a foster parent, they make you take parenting classes and you get your certification and all that other good stuff. And I took the parenting class, child. That stuff went right out the window. Ain't none of that stuff helped me. I used to have to get in my car, child, and go and look for this girl. One time I found her, honey, and some man had shot her up with some kind of drugs or something like. I was like. And see, kids scare me. Like little baby kids, like Monica kids age, they scare me because I be scared that they gonna get hurt. I be scared they gonna hurt themselves. Like I've seen my nephew. My nephew used to jump off the couch and land head first on the floor. The kids scare me. It's not that I don't like children. They scare me. I'm scared they're gonna get hurt in my presence, like babies. I love babies, child. I can hold a baby like when my sisters or like I told you, my sister had 10 kids. And so I raised all my nieces and nephews. Like my oldest niece and nephew. My oldest niece and my third nephew, their father passed away when they were kids. And then my oldest nephew, his father wasn't in the picture due to some issues, some mental issues. And so I raised all my nieces and nephews. I raised them with my sister. And they were, oh God. My nieces and nephews, they weren't bad. Yes, they were, child. My nephew Calvin, child, God rest his soul. My nephew, he passed away too. He was killed. But he used to drive me up the wall. I remember one time, I'll tell y'all the story before we start the show. My nephew Calvin, right? I had made some cupcakes, right? And you know how you make the cupcakes, and you put them in a little muffin pan, and you make the cupcakes, and you take them and you put them on you let them out, let them cool off, and then you put your icing on them. So my nephew came in the living room after I had made the cupcakes. I took them and I sat them out on the counter. And so my nephew came in the living room. He said, Uncle Cree. That's what my nieces and nephews call me. That's my nickname, y'all. That's my family nickname, Uncle Cree. Cree, Cree. There's a story behind that too. I'll tell y'all that one day. I'll tell y'all that one day. But anyway, my nephew said, Uncle Cree, can I please have a cupcake? And I said, yes, you can have a cupcake, but I just took them out the oven. So as soon as they cool off, I'll put the icing on them and you can have one. He said, but Uncle Cree, I want one now. I said, but Calvin, I said, they hot. You can't have one now. You got to wait. And he kept on pestering me and pestering me and pestering. I was like, Calvin, you cannot have a cupcake right now. Do you know what he did? He got mad at me. Now, my nephew was very... My nephew went in the kitchen and took his finger and stuck it in every last cupcake, and he just swirled it around. So when I went in there, every cupcake had a hole in it with crumbs all over the place, cupcake crumbs all over the place, because I wouldn't give him a cupcake. I wanted to beat him to death. I wanted to beat him. 12 cupcakes. He just took his finger and just put them every last one of them. And see, that's what kids do stuff like that to me. Like I told y'all, the little child that told me when I asked him how I look, he said, you look good. Now all you got to do is get your teeth fixed. The kids just say stuff like that to me. They feel comfortable. And that's the thing. As much as kids scare me, and as much as I say I don't get along with children, right? They just cling to me. They just like when they meet me, they want to be around me. They want to follow me everywhere, like a little, like they just find me fascinating for some reason. But no, I'm too old, y'all. I'm too old to have churn now. I am. I'm too old. Child. Jomel is enough. No, I just, Joseph, I'm scared. I'm scared. See, this is what scares me. I'm scared that like if I had a little boy, I'm scared he might jump up off the couch, child, and land head first and bust his head wide open. Then I got to take him to the hospital for stitches. And I got to sit there and watch my baby get stitches. No, see, stuff like that scare me, y'all. It really do. It scare me. What you say, Trisha? He would have ate all 12 of them cupcakes. I wanted to make him eat every last one of them cupcakes. I did. I was so mad. I was so mad. I didn't know what to do. I was so and see, because I grew up, and my dad and my mom used corporal punishment. I didn't believe in corporal punishment. I didn't believe in like spanking my nieces and nephews and stuff like that. I didn't believe in that. So, what the hell? I didn't believe in that. I didn't believe in spankings. And so, I would put my nieces and nephews in timeout, or I would make them go to their room and they couldn't come out. I would put them on punishment, kind of like. I put them in like little child jail or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's true, Trisha. Little boys do cry more than little girls because little boys, they get hurt more than little girls. See, little girls don't, unless they, like, I got a niece. My niece Lyric, she be Joseph. Tell them, my niece Lyric, she be taking like bottles, like glass bottles, and she'll take a baseball bat and she'll throw the bottle up in the air and be hitting the child. She be hitting the bottles and busting the bottles. She ain't nothing but 10 years old. I said, Lyric, put that down. You are going to hurt yourself. You gonna put your eye out. And see, that's why I don't like kids, child. I told my nieces and nephews, they be asking me, Uncle Creed, could you watch my baby? Do he know how to microwave? No, he don't know how to microwave. Okay, I can't watch it. If they don't know how to microwave, I can't watch them. And if they bad, I can't watch them. Because when you come back, your child gonna be sitting outside. Uh-huh. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care rain, sleet, snow. If your child come to my house and they bad, I'm gonna sit them outside on the porch. That's what I do. I take them and sit them outside on the porch. I tie, and they won't get. I tie them to the porch so they won't go nowhere. Tie them right on up. One arm to the tied up, and the other arm to the porch. And call you. Look, you got to come and pick up this child. He outside screaming now. Well, what my baby doing outside? He was making too much noise in my house, child. He was tearing up my house. He had to go. He outside. And then on the other hand, you don't leave your child around me because they liable to come back cussing, shooting, stabbing, and spitting. That's what's gonna happen. But anyway, y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into today's what we gonna do today. Now, before we start, I got some announcements. Shout out to Lisa Schumann for this beautiful cup that she bought Joseph and I. Y'all see this? It says TheMKingz, and it has my name on the other side. Yo, Joseph, could you please put in the chat the girl that makes these? So if anybody wants to purchase one, she custom makes them for you. She'll put your name. She'll put whatever you want to put on there, whatever can fit. Like she couldn't fit the Kingz on here, so she put TheMKingz. She put TheMKingz. And beautiful work. Yes. Speaking of that, speaking of purchasing things, y'all. Did y'all go to Kingz boutique like I told y'all to? I know Reese Cup went over there. I know somebody else. I think Erica went over there too. Well, I'm gonna show y'all. I got something to show y'all today. Let me see. Let me get it up here. There we go. All right. Here we go. Now I'm gonna show y'all. I got some new shirts. Yes, I got some new shirts. No, where's that? No, wrong one. Okay, I'm sharing the wrong screen. Okay, I gotta share the other screen. One moment, y'all. 1 minute. All right. This is the screen I want to share. Okay. All right. Here we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to show you. This is our new line. And as you can see, I got these shirts. They say Petty AF. Y'all know what the AF stand for. Petty as fuck. Then we got some other shirts that I made. Let's see. Got some other ones. See this one. Let me put these up. This one I made. This one is dedicated to NQ's World. It's called I Wish a Millionaire Would. It comes in several different colors. Yes. And it says I wish a millionaire would. I wish a millionaire would. Yes. Okay. And I also have my favorite shirt, which is, let me go back to here. I likes to cuss. This is that because I likes to cuss. Y'all know I likes to cuss. Y'all know it. So this is my I likes to cuss shirt, and it comes in an array of colors too. Okay, and this goes up to a 2X. The other shirt goes up to a 2X. Now we have women's tees, so you can choose what type of shirt you want because this is the men's t-shirt. We also have the women's V-neck t-shirt as well. If you're interested in purchasing one like that, okay. And I believe the women's tee comes in a bigger array of colors. I also made for the ladies. I made these leggings, and it says, "I wish a millionaire would. I wish a millionaire would. I wish a millionaire would." These go up to an extra large. Okay. According to the size guide, the extra large is 33 waist, the inseam is 31, and the hips are 44.5. So, for you ladies, if you want to purchase some of the leggings, you can. They come in two colors, black and red. Let's see. And I also made a tote bag for this line. It says, "I wish a millionaire would." And that comes in two colors. It comes in a light, it comes in a beige. And it also comes in a just natural color. It says, "I wish a millionaire would" on it. I wish a millionaire would. Yes. So that's dedicated to Kingz World. And y'all don't forget, in Kingz World, I got another shirt that I made for Kingz World. And this is "Come Through Like a Tornado, Girl." Yes, this is the tornado shirt. Yes, "Come Through Like a Tornado, Girl." See? Yes. Yes, so we got so many different we have so many different items in our McCray Kingz boutique. Yeah, as you can see, we got coffee mugs. There go our coffee mugs. That's our night mug right there. And this is our McCray Kingz mug. And the leggings, which ones? The leggings, the "I wish a millionaire would" leggings are $44.99. Pardon me for a moment, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. My diabetes monitor was going off. But yeah, the leggings are $44.99. And we have a whole line of leggings for the ladies. The petty, I like these. These are the petty AF leggings, and I love these. I think the ladies will really like these. These are really nice. As you can see, they say petty on them, and then they have the AF on the legs. I like those. I designed those myself, and they come in an array of colors as well. As you can see, comes in a whole array of colors. Beautiful, bright colors too, guys. You see that? Um, yeah, I like those. Um, and don't forget, we have our Dare to Be Different line. Y'all see that? This is our Dare to Be Different line right here. This is just some of our Dare to Be Different line. Okay. Dare to Be Different line. We also have leggings for the girls, for the ladies, in the Dare to Be Different line. We have an array of women's and men's shirts in the Dare to Be Different line, as you can see. We also have some tumblers. This is the stainless steel tumbler, and this is the McCray Kingz tumbler. Okay, it has the McCray Kingz logo on it, and it says the McCray Kingz on the front, and then it says a lifetime member around it. Also, we have an "I wish a millionaire would" glass as well. There it goes. You see that? It says, "I wish a millionaire would. I wish a millionaire would" on the glass. And we have a stainless steel tumbler that says, "I wish a millionaire would" too. Y'all see that? What y'all think of that? What you think of that? Yeah, it says, "I wish a millionaire would." Yes. Um, But as you can see, guys, y'all gotta go over to them. Joseph, make sure you put the link to the Kingz boutique in the chat so people can go over there. We have cell phone covers. Would you say? Would you say, Joseph? Huh? Thank you, Trisha. Thank you. Yeah, this is another one of our King mugs. Yes. So it has us. It says like and follow us. The Kingz. Yes, yes. Everything is Kingz. Team McCray. Team McCray. Team McCray. Yes. Yeah, there's our night mug. I actually have one of the night mugs here. We even got socks, y'all. We got socks. Yes. We have the lifetime member leggings for the ladies. We even have our Jomel pillow. Yes, this is our Jomel pillow. So you guys that love Jomel, you can get you a Jomel pillow. Yes, you can. And it comes in a couple of different colors. Yes. So look at all this wonderful stuff that we have in the Kingz boutique that you guys need to take advantage. I told y'all to come on over. I done told y'all to come on over. Yes. So yes, that's just some of our merchandise that we have in the Kingz boutique. So guys, go over to the Kingz boutique and just take a look. You're gonna find something that you're gonna want to buy. I try to make the merchandise as generic as possible. Like, I want our merchandise to be something that you can wear, anywhere. I try to make it stylish, so that it can be worn anywhere. You can wear like one of our t-shirts with a blazer. You can wear our leggings and they're fashionable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I did. But for those of you that went over yesterday, thank you so much for your support. I hope that more of you go over to the Kingz boutique. Get you a petty as fuck shirt. I love that shirt. Joseph has one. And it seems to be a popular phrase. And it's a clean version, and I really tried to make that stylish too. So go over to the Kingz boutique, guys. Go over there and get your merchandise. Don't forget to go over to the Kingz website too. You guys got to go over to the website too, and check us out. Check out the website. I'm going to be adding some more things to the website very, very soon. I haven't been working on it because I've been doing other things. I've been editing videos. That's what I've been doing, is editing videos. We have some interviews that are coming out. Joseph is doing some interviews. I'm doing some interviews and some of them will air next week. Some of them will air the week after next as well. So, guys, I want to add some people to the Dare to Be Different entertainment group. I'm going to send them an invitation, and hopefully they will oblige by joining us in the Dare to Be Different entertainment group. What other announcements do I have? That's really it. That's about it for the announcements. We do need your financial support. We do. We really do need your financial support. Because I'm just trying to get ahead of the game with, making sure that things are in order financially, like paying for StreamYard, and we need one of our lights broke, and so we need a new light to, for the green screen. So that's going to cost me about $20. The StreamYard costs us $20 a month. So I really try to pay it in advance, you know. Um, and there is something else that I really want to get for the Kingz show. And it costs about $100. So I've been saving up. I've been saving up my money, and I hopefully will be able to add to whatever you guys donate. And of course, you guys, your donations are greatly appreciated. And they do go back into our platform to help our platform grow, because we're going up. We're not going down, we're going up. And speaking of that, that's what we're going to have a discussion about today. We're going to have a discussion about what it is to be a content creator on YouTube. That is what we're going to talk about, because whether you know it or not, we are entertainers. We are here, we're here, and we entertain you. You come here because we're entertaining, you know. And I do want to clear up some misinformation that was given. And I really want to bring this to my colleagues, you guys, you other content creators. Please, please, when I tell you this, don't be belittled by thinking that you can't get an endorsement because of your content. You can get it, you can do whatever. Listen, YouTube is a place where you can really, there's no limitations to what you can do. Really, there's really no limitations to what you can do, with the exception of some things. They don't want you to get on here and be disrespectful, or be racist or prejudiced against people. There's certain trigger words that the algorithm picks up that it does not like, and it will flag your videos, and you to the point where they can't be monetized, or they will take away your monetization if you should happen to go overboard, with your language. So you do have to be very careful of your language. Yeah, there are some people in these YouTube streets that can get away with a little bit more than others, simply because they can afford to. Simply because they can afford to. I'm speaking in reference to T.S. Madison. I mentioned her name yesterday. T.S. Madison is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, person in social media, in YouTube, on YouTube, or in social media, period, because she's on all social media platforms. She's on Instagram, she's on Twitter, she's on Facebook, and she's here on YouTube. So she is, if not the biggest content creator. She's like, I call her the Queen Mother. She is, and she is the Queen Mother. She is one of the biggest content creators here on YouTube. She has a following. She has a big following. She has 1 million subscribers. She has over 1 million subscribers. That's a lot of people, So, she's, and guys, I've said this before. I got kind of my husband kind of slapped me on my hand, said, no, Tremor, you shouldn't tell them that. But we do get paid for doing what we do. Do we get paid a lot? Not at this time. But if you are a YouTuber, you know that, as your channel grows, you make more money. And that's because of you people, you subscribers. If it were not for you, we would not be able to gain any type of revenue on our channels. At the end of the day, we gonna put the endorsement stuff to the side, but it is you, the subscribers, that are most important. That's why we show our appreciation for you. That's why we love you. Just like you love on us, we love on you because we appreciate you guys coming to our channel and watching us or taking the time out to watch the replay. Because when you watch, when we even if we ain't live and you watch the replay, we get a royalty each and every time you watch our videos. Each and every time you watch our videos, we get a royalty. And so, you know, most of us are very humble when it comes to you as subscribers. And see, I'm the type of YouTuber. Listen, you're going to get me 100% me. I'm going to be transparent and I'm real. I don't try to put on no facade. I don't come on here and try to be something that I'm not. Nor do I mimic people on YouTube. I don't do that. I am the only authentic me, and nobody else can be me. There's others that have tried. Yeah, there's others that have tried to be me and Joseph. And there's others that have tried to copy our aesthetic and our dynamic and the way we interact with each other, the way we banter back and forth with each other. There's those out there that try, but they can't be us. They can't. They just can't. It don't work out. It's not gonna work out for you. If you're trying to be me, it's not gonna work out for you. You gotta be your own authentic self. That's what I say to you, YouTubers, both new and both seasoned. Be yourself. It's okay for you to be yourself. Love yourself, and others will love you. But guys, being a YouTuber, being a content creator, it looks very easy. You know, you would think, you know, we get in front of the camera and we sit here and all we have to do is talk. It ain't. It's not that easy. In the background, the things that we have to do in the background, see, because we have to grow every day. We do things to grow every day. Like me and Joseph, we're constantly thinking of ideas and things to keep you guys engaged with us. Constantly. You know, sometimes we get up and we're like, what are we going to talk about today? What do the masses, what's going to interest the masses? What's going to interest you guys? You know, that's why we ask, you know, for your ideas. We ask for you to send us an email if you have a show idea, if you have a topic that you want us to talk about. That's why we ask you for that, because we have to come up with these things off the top of our heads. Like I said, there's several things that you need to have in order to be successful in these YouTube streets. One of them is personality. You have to have a good personality. The other, you have to have a good presence, a good visual presence. Okay. And you have to have some type of niche or some type of, you know, talent. If you do not have those three things right there, and that's just three things, you ain't gonna make it. Not you just doing it for you, just doing it as a hobby. You're just doing it as a hobby. And listen, it ain't easy to get to this place. It's not easy to get to monetization. You have to, in order for you to be monetized, for your channel to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers or more in order for your channel to be monetized. You also have to have 1,000 watch hours, right? 1,000 watch hours, right, Joseph? Joseph? How many? Oh, you got to have 4,000 watch hours in order for your channel to be monetized. Now, there's also after that. Now you think that's not even the hardest part. After that, every single month you have to meet a certain threshold. You have to meet $100 threshold. If you do not meet that $100 threshold, then what happens is you don't get a check. You'll get no check. But the good thing is if you don't get paid that month, let's say you don't meet your threshold of $100, right? If you don't meet your threshold of $100, then whatever monies you did make, let's say your threshold, you didn't make your $100 threshold. Let's say you made $80. That $80 is going to carry over, and you'll get it in the next check. You'll get it the following month, which is a good thing because you'll always get your money. You'll still get your money. You'll still get paid. You just have to meet that $100 threshold. And trust me when I tell you, we just barely be making it. That's why we ask you guys to share, because it's all about clicks and views. That's what it's about. It's about clicks and views. It's about how many people watch your videos. That's why we ask you, share our videos. Share our videos with people. Share our videos with your friends. Share our videos with your family. Tell your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousins, your niece, your aunts, your uncles. Tell them to subscribe to our channel. Tell them to subscribe to our channel and watch us. You don't have to watch us when we go live. You can watch us later on. You can watch us anytime you want. You want to watch us at 1 a.m. in the morning. You can watch us at 1 a.m. in the morning. We get a royalty for that. Yes. And then, guys, all of the stuff that you have to get in order for you to have a channel, as they say, that's popping. Like this screen back here. Let me show y'all something. Okay. Just a second. This screen right here, that's all it is. That's what's behind me. A big green curtain. That's what's behind me. But through the magic of StreamYard, I can have a backdrop. Yes, I can have any backdrop I want. See that? I got all kinds of backdrops. That's where I get them from. And I create these myself, but it costs me to create these. I have to, there's a program that I use that I have to pay for. I pay $14 a month to use this app to create these beautiful backdrops that I have for you guys. All of these beautiful backdrops that I create these myself. But yes, I have to pay for the program that allows me to create these. Yeah. Oh, I like that one. I miss it. I forgot all about that one. Yeah, I like that one. But yes, it's like a machine, guys. Listen, if I could show you guys, I'm sitting in front of my computer, but if I could show you guys, I have like a full studio in my room. I have a soundboard. I have a computer. I have a backup computer just in case this one stops working. I have speakers. I have microphones. Thank you to the subscriber that brought us the microphones. And this is all because of you guys. Your donations got us all these things. Your donations got us all these things, and we use them to the best of our ability. We do. We use them because we appreciate you guys taking your money and donating it to us so that we can get these things. Yes, we do. We really do. I can only speak for Joseph and I can speak for our platform. I can't speak for any other content creators, but we appreciate you. Believe it or not, because there's a lot of content creators out there. We're blessed. There's a lot of content creators out there that don't have as much as we do, simply because of the affordability. It costs a lot to be a content creator. It does. It costs a lot. And then Joseph and I, um, for the most part, because of COVID, we kind of got shut down. We were starting to go on tour. We started to do other different events, red carpet events and stuff like that. But when COVID hit, it canceled out everything. So we weren't able to do certain things because of COVID. Um, but it's not easy being a YouTuber, guys. It's not easy. But I tell you this, it's worth it. And I tell you, content creators, this: when it stops being fun, then you should put it down for a little while. Go on a little hiatus, take a little break, and then come back. This is supposed to be fun. Like, I enjoy sitting in front of this camera and engaging with you people. I do. I enjoy it. I love you subscribers. I love everybody. I love my day ones. I love the ones that, you know, have been supportive, not just financially, but just being here. I love my mods. I love Trisha. Trisha is one of the best mods that I have. She is the best mod I have. Just about her and Roxanne. Roxanne, y'all, I'm telling you, we're blessed. It's a lot of content creators that out here that don't have what we have. And we're blessed. We really appreciate you guys. We really do. We really appreciate you guys. That's why I really would love to do like a meet and greet. I want to do it. I'm so my spirit is compelling me to do a meet and greet, but I want to do it where everybody. I so want everybody to be here. I so want everybody to come. I so want everybody to be able to come. Demographics show that most of our subscribers live in the South, in the southern states, like Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. We do have some some that live near us, like in Connecticut and in New Jersey and so on. We have some people that live in Virginia, but I really would love to do a meet and greet where, you guys can have an opportunity to meet all of us. Like, I would love for in Q's World to be there. I would love for Monica to be there. I would love for Daryl Moore and Roxanne and Marcellus and all of us to be in one big room where you guys can come and meet us. I would love that. I think that would be one of the greatest things. We just have to find an area that's convenient for everybody. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to we want to do the meet and greet, but we want to do it in a space where it's convenient for everybody, where it's affordable, where it's affordable, where if you come into town, you'll have accommodations that are, and you're not breaking the bank, like Joseph and I, we were having a discussion about doing a meet and greet here in New York or New Jersey. And, of course, we know from experience, it is cheaper to get a hotel in New Jersey than it is in New York. New York hotels are just off the chain, y'all. They're expensive. I mean, they're worth it, but they're expensive. So, we've been trying to figure out what type of accommodations we can get. Like, if we can get a package deal with a hotel where everybody can be accommodated and stay in one hotel, that would be great. So we're working on it, guys. We really are working on it. Perhaps next year we will have a meet and greet. I wanted to do it at our home. I really did. I wanted to do the meet and greet at our home. I was going to have a big barbecue. And I was going to invite any subscriber that wanted to come. I wanted them to come. But that was just an idea. And, of course, I live in upstate New York. That's a long way from a whole lot of people. Hell, we 4 hours away from New Jersey. We all the way up here in the mountains, child, in the valley. Right, Joseph, in the mountains and the valley? Huh? Hey, Baking with Charlene. Baking with Charlene, let me tell you something. Baking with Charlene, next month, Joseph and I are going to be in Maryland. Don't you live in Maryland? Don't Baking with Charlene live in Maryland, Joseph? Huh? Do Baking with Charlene live in Maryland? Oh, she live in Virginia. Well, we gonna be close to Virginia. I don't know what part of Virginia you live in, but I want to stop by your house and get me one of them cakes. You know, the ones where you swirl the ice and all. That's what I want to do. The leggings are, let's see, I'll pull them up again. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up the leggings again. I believe the leggings are $44.99. The I Wish a Millionaire Would well, all of the leggings are the same price. They're all $44.99. Yes. And the t-shirts, they range from $26.99. What you say? What? Huh? Oh, am I? Oh, I sure am. Okay, here I go. Here I go. I see it. Yeah, see that. Yeah, it does. And you know, Baker with Charlene, you made a good point. It does become stressful, guys. You know, it's not that we don't want to be like. Sometimes Joseph and I, we will take a break and we won't come on. We won't go live or something like that. But you guys have to understand that sometimes it becomes very stressful to sit in front of the camera and not have anything to talk about, or you know, to try to come up with a new idea or something like that. You know, that's why, for the most part, whenever we are not able to come up with a topic or something like that, I'll run a flashback, you know, a throwback video from back in the day, like I did last week. Remember, I did the chicken and waffles video. Because we have, oh God, we have hundreds of videos in our archives that we can just like put out, you know, that we can just upload, which is a good thing. One of the great points that B loves life, and see, this is Joseph and I, when we first came to YouTube, that's who we used to follow. She had done a couple of videos on how to become a successful YouTuber. And one of the things she said was, and this makes a lot of sense, content creators out there, listen, this makes a lot of sense. She said you should have at least 7 days worth of content in your back pocket, meaning that you should have at least a week's worth of content that you can post so that you, the viewers, will still see us present, which was a very good idea. We always have 7 days worth of content behind us. We always stay 7 days ahead. We try to stay 7 days ahead. So if we don't go live, we can always post a video that we've done. And speaking of that, we got some great interviews coming up. We got one coming up with Imani Van Zap, one with Daryl Moore. I also have one coming up, and this guy, I want you guys to really meet him. His name is Kenton Rogers. He's a gospel singer. And him and I, we grew up together. We went to church together, and he's a good friend of mine. And I did an interview with him. And I know you guys are going to find this interview so interesting. He is a minister of music. He's a singer, songwriter, and just an all-around great guy. He really is. He's an all-around great guy. And he shared with me a lot about, you know, what life was like for him as a singer. in the gospel industry and as a minister as well. So I hope that you guys enjoy that interview. The Daryl Moore interview is wonderful. I can't wait for you guys to see that. I'm going to be doing I'm going to put out the Daryl Moore interview on Friday of next week. I'm also going to be putting out on Monday. Did I say Monday or Tuesday? I think I said Tuesday. I'm going to put out the Who Are the Kingz? Joseph and I did a Q&A on each other that you'll find interesting and entertaining and funny and all that stuff. So I'll be putting that out this week as well. We have a lot of interviews. Then Joseph is doing a couple of interviews with a couple of people as well. I believe he's doing an interview with Tanika of Dare to Be Different. And I believe he's doing one with Roxanne. I don't know if he's doing both of them together. But these are the things that we have to do, guys. And then when we do these interviews, if we don't do them live, we pre-record them, we have to edit them. You know, you have to put all little bells and whistles, little wordings and all that stuff in the video so it can make it interesting for you guys to see. So being a YouTuber, although it's very fulfilling, is not an easy job. It is a job. It is. It's a job. People don't believe that, you know, they think we just sit in front of a camera. It's more than just that. It's more than just sitting in front of a camera. It's about having personality. It's about you know, sometimes being empathetic, sometimes being understanding, you know, and you have to have really tough skin too. You really do. You have to have really tough skin because you never know. There's somebody, there could be some knucklehead in the chat that's going to say something that's going to just really going to piss you off and you'll be ready to cuss them out and stuff like that. But you got to hold yourself. You got to hold your peace. There's been plenty of times we've had to hold our peace because there's people that say vulgar things, you know. We get attacked. I remember when we first started out, we were getting death threats. We got a couple of death threats. And that was scary. That was scary. You know, it's always scary when you get a death threat or something like that. Yeah. Hey, Prince Monte, how are you? Good afternoon, Uncle Fred. Is it afternoon yet? Yes, 12 o'clock. Good afternoon, Uncle Fred. I love that picture that you put out on your Facebook. Y'all don't know. Let me tell y'all something. My Uncle Fred, he was a handsome. When he was a young tender. Uncle Fred was child. He was popping. He was popping. Yes, when he was a young tender child. Yes, I ain't saying that he ain't popping now, but when he was a little young tender running wild and free. Oh yes, Uncle Fred, he was a looker. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was a looker, wasn't he, Joseph? Mm-hmm. He was a handsome man. He's still a handsome man. But Uncle Fred posted a picture on his Facebook page yesterday when he was in the service. And if you guys need to go over to Speak Your Truth Roxanne's channel, and Uncle Fred did an interview with her talking about, you know, when he was in the services, in the armed services. Very, very interesting interview. I learned so much. It was so interesting. What you say? Yes, and if you ever wanna see Uncle Fred, Uncle Fred, he does some live the shows with Roxanne as well. You know, Uncle Fred is a very, very interesting man. He's very he has a lot of history behind him. And he's very intelligent and knows the word. He knows the word, y'all. You know, and the thing that I love about Uncle Fred is I don't care. He don't care if it's gonna hurt you or not. Uncle Fred is gonna give you the honest, the goodness, truth all the time. If you ask him something, be careful what you ask him, because he ain't gonna give you the answer that you want. He gonna give you the answer that you need. You know, that's just the type of man that he is. Generous, generous man. Very, very generous. You know, very empathetic to his fellow man. What you say? Okay, y'all. Roxanne dropped the link to the interview that she did with Uncle Fred. Y'all need to take a look at that. Uncle Fred is, like I said, he's very, very interesting man. Um, and like I said, he has a lot of history behind him. He knows a lot, you know. So you guys go over there and you take a look at that interview. Roxanne does some great interviews anyway. So I hope you guys are subscribed to her channel. I really do. I hope you guys just subscribe to her channel. Another person y'all need to subscribe to is in Q's World. In Q's World um, will make you want to get up and go and get something to eat. She just be making you want to go get something to eat. Yes. In Q's World can eat. And look, I don't eat nobody's fish. I remember one time, I think she went to Long John Silver or Long John. I don't know where she went. She went to this fish place and she got all this fish. And she was eating it and she made it taste. She made it look like it tastes so good. She always do it. Like the other day, she was eating some Bojangles chicken. And they ain't got no Bojangles up here, child. All we got is Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's all we got. We ain't got no chicken places up here. Only thing we got is Kentucky Fried Chicken. Then there's a Popeyes. That's my favorite place to be. The Popeyes is 45 minutes away. So I don't get to go to Popeyes anytime I want. Like if I want to go down the street right now and give me some Popeyes, I can't do that. I got to drive 45 minutes. You know. But that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I really hope that you enjoyed my conversation about being a YouTuber. If you're thinking about being a YouTuber, you're thinking about having your own channel, by all means, feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Um, I'm more than happy to answer whatever questions that I can. There are also other content creators on here that have insight on how to maneuver in these YouTube streets. And y'all, as much as we would like to believe that they're really sectors, we're really not sectors. There are, like the beef sector. We're considered in the love stream. That's what we are. This is the love stream. You know. Um, yeah, so that's all I really wanted to talk to you guys about today. I hope you enjoyed it. And please take heed to all of the announcements that I made. Make sure you go over to the TheMKingz boutique and get your TheMKingz merchandise. Get your you get everything TheMKingz merchandise, and go over to the website as well. Joseph, did you put the link to the website in the chat? Okay, Trisha dropped the link to the website in the chat as well. Thank you. And thank you. I got to send a special shout out to all my moms, especially you, Trisha. I got to do something special for you. Because Trisha, let me tell you something. I don't care. I can go on at 3 a.m. in the morning, and Trisha, she might be the only one in the chat, but she going to be there to moderate. She going to be there to moderate. That she's the one person I can always count on to be here, to mod for me. For us. So shout out to you, special shout out to you, Trisha. I gotta really do something special for you. I really want to do something special for you. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna think of something, but I really want to do something special for you. She's a great mod, just a great mod. Couldn't ask for anyone better. But that's all I have for you guys today. That's really all I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys are watching us on all social media platforms. Let me take this crown off, y'all, because my head feel like I got a ring around it. I hope you guys are watching us all on all social media platforms. Of course, you know what those are. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and right here on YouTube. Also, next month, the TheMKingz will be starting up our podcast again. So if you're not able to see us live on YouTube, you will be able to catch us on podcasts as well. And we're on all podcast platforms. We're on Spotify, we're on Google, we're on, like everything. We're on iHeart, we're on every podcast platform that there is. We're on Apple Podcasts, everywhere. And we're under the TheMKingz. So if you ever want to listen to some of our previous podcasts, by all means, go on ahead. We are on all podcast platforms. Just put in the search TheMKingz and we will come up. And we have some very, very interesting podcast shows that we did. We're gonna start back up doing the podcast as well. Very, very soon. Well, in August. Also, you know, guys, I again I owe you an apology because I put back the launch, the relaunching of Dare to Be Different, but not to worry. Dare to Be Different is going to relaunch. I just have to get everything in order. I want to present it to you in the right way. Also, we are working on a master class for you guys. You know, we're working on an inspirational master class. We're going to give you the tools to work with yourself, to be your best self, to do your greatest work. Those are the things that we're going to focus on in this master class. And this master class will include everybody that's a part of Dare to Be Different as well. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to get on out of here and get on out y'all way. I'm going to go downstairs and light up my grill so I can have me some turkey burgers and some sausage and some hamburgers and some hot dogs and all that good stuff. All right? So, with that being said, guys, y'all make sure y'all walk in love, peace, sunshine, happiness. Do your greatest work today and dare to be different. And remember, it's Team McCray all the damn day. I'll talk to you soon. See you on Monday.